Biafra, superstars, media.
Welcome back. Biafra Cabinet, the meeting is hereby resumed. The establishment of the Biafra Digital Currency Act 04-2024, otherwise known as Biafra coin.
Woo! Otilo, as my prime minister would say. Otilo. my people, now how on a day I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one, na Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency Oyendo Mazenamde Kano. May God bless, may God bless, may God bless, may God bless the Prime Minister, His Excellency ESN Ekpa Simon and Joko, for the great job Simon is doing. Simon, I want to say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands Biafra is coming, in your hands Biafra is safe, and in your hands when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. Hey, my people, time to celebrate. We thank God because we have a Prime Minister who belongs to the age when things they happen. He believes in innovation. He believes in things that will help the nation of Biafra to be 10 steps ahead when Biafra comes. My fellow Biafrans, today I will not make this one long at all. I just want to give you guys all the information happening in that zoo. The same day our Prime Minister was declaring the approval of the Biafra coin, the same day it was established, the same day members of the cabinet, they voted in favor of having a Federal Reserve and having a digital currency known as the Biafra coin. My fellow Biafrans, this is innovation, but you will not believe this. The same day this is happening, concurrently, the same time, all the way in the Zoo Republic. In the Zoo Republic, the Zoo government, those who believe in the Stone Age, those who believe in the archaic age, those who believe in the years of analog, those who believe in doing things backwards, they hustle backwards, those who believe in the dark old age, those who till the year 2024, we are in the 21st century, they still cannot afford to see light for 24 hours uninterrupted. Those who belong to the deaf, the dumb, the blind, those who love the name given to them by their slave master. Nigeria, the land of the Negroes, the land of the niggers, the land of the ignorant black people. Those who believe, oh my God, in the so-called Islamic nation, those who bow down to the caliphate, those who bow down to those who have come to Islamize them. My fellow Biafrans, you won't believe that just yesterday, as our Prime Minister and his cabinet, they were putting into law the introduction, the establishment of a Biafra digital currency and a Biafra reserve. We want to speak on the currency, the Biafra coin. It is now something that has been put into law. It has been established, and going forward, we shall now see the new phase. We're moving to the next phase of making sure everyone can now buy a digital currency known as the Biafra coin. In the crypto world, that's what they call it. As a store of value, you can have a paperless coin. My fellow Biafrans, the same day this was happening in that so-called Nigeria, the Nigeria government, they were busy attacking Binance. For all those who knows Binance, it is a digital platform where you can also do trade on cryptocurrency. The Nigerian government, this one shocked me. They did a 419 to the staff of Binance. They told them they were coming to have a discussion, and before you knew it, they invited them to have a discussion with the Nigerian parastatals. Suddenly, when this staff came to have a discussion with the Nigerian government, they were shocked to see the DSS, the EFCC. They came to arrest the staff of Binance. And what they are asking the staff of Binance to do will blow your mind. They are telling them to give them the name and the address, the location of all those in that so-called Nigeria who are partaking in Binance, who are partaking in the Binance platform to do cryptocurrency. Those who are buying and selling crypto, they want all their names. It is never done in the world. Cryptocurrency is not something, oh my God, it is not something that the next man should know about, which is why they call it crypto. When something is encrypted, it means it is between the buyer and the seller. No third party should be aware about what is happening. But in your zoo government, they believe in the backward way of doing things. They are now arresting the staff of Binance, and they are telling them to give them all the names, address, and contact details of those who are taking part in their platform, those who are buying and selling on their platform. My God, have mercy. If I say this one, you will all say I am telling lies. If I had come and told you this without proof, you will say the Biafrans, they are here again, they are telling lies. But today, I want you to listen to the man they call Rufai Oseni, the guy you named as the best journalist in that so-called Nigeria. The man you know always speaks truth to power. The man you know he is not scared to speak out of the injustice happening in that so-called Nigeria. My fellow Biafrans and those around the whole world, Binance is under attack by the Nigerian government, a government that is backward, a government that belongs to this old age, a government that belongs to the dinosaur. We call them the dinosaurs because they belong to the stone age. My fellow Biafrans, I will make this one short. Listen to the interview of Rufai Oseni and it will blow your mind. Listen to this one. Very shocking. And I'll come back. Listen.
Thank you very much. Now, one of the biggest story here, it's in the Guardian and other papers, is talking about what's happening to the Naira. Here, it's been reported that Binance, others face billions of dollars in fine by SEC over alleged currency manipulation. In the Guardian, they wrote it like this: 2 Binance officials detained in Nigeria, says FT. Now, and before then, you know, this is a follow-up of yesterday's news that about $26 billion were traded on the Binance platform by Nigerians. Sorry. I like your take on this story.
Like I keep saying, I'm not sure the papers reported that story correctly. $26 billion was traded in the Binance platform globally.
No, I heard Cardoso say it. I heard Cardoso. He was saying it.
No, what of fraudulent trade in the global Binance network generally? Because I've seen the story in other sources before.
Okay.
There's an ambivalence in the way it was reported.
Okay.
I don't think Binance is our problem to a large extent.
You think so?
I don't think Binance is our problem. I'm sorry. Our problem is that we don't have fundamentals. And people linking this drop to Binance, they are not being correct though. Because the CBN issued a circular now that they will be selling dollar to BDCs at 1,300 naira to the dollar. I don't know why people are missing that circular. That circular is there. So obviously when you are selling 1,300, you have gone back to the price fixing regime. And you are instructing the BDCs not to sell beyond a certain threshold. So it's not really about Binance. So we don't have the fundamentals, and that's what I keep on insisting. If you have very good inflows, then you shouldn't be selling to the BDCs, because if you see it's about Binance, once you stop Binance, you should that's what you're doing. So please, let's not get these things twisted though. And if we say we want to grow the digital fintech space, this was the same CBN in the last administration that set up an e-naira. So if we say we want to go digital, we also set up our electronic currency. Why can't we harness that? Why can't we push people to the adoption of that and play big in the market space? Now, we've arrested Binance officials. I don't think that's a good optics for us.
They want to know.
If you call them out for consultation and you arrested them, does that speak well of a country that is saying, okay, we are imbibing digital financing? It's not a good optics for us, so. And I'm just stating my own points.
They are asking them to provide the know your customers information of the people using the platform.
It's also a lack of understanding on how the crypto market works. It's peer to peer. Know your peer. I mean, they don't know that the word crypto comes from encrypted. It's peer to peer. It's peer to peer.
You know,
the idea of all of this is to cut away all the vestiges of a market where you, and I'm sorry, with due respect, this same sec that is following Binance now, what did NFIU do when they said some people were financing terrorism from Dubai? What did they do to those ones that they gave them hard facts and evidence? What do our financial intelligence units do? Because you see, we've seen this script play out very well. This is another Aboki FX script too. Okay, we are here. We are watching.
Be watching. Bayo Nanuga said that the government must move against Binance and of that crypto platform so they don't destroy the economy. So it seems that
we don't want the economy to be destroyed, but they are not telling the truth. Let us get our fundamentals right. There's a shortage. So is it Binance that made the government not to be able to pay their close to 7 billion backlog to airlines they were owing? Is it Binance that caused that one? People on Binance saw was capitalization of the weakness. And now that they are fighting back, it's because they are pumping money. They are injecting money. They are giving BDCs money directly now. So let us say things in context. You see, the government is for the government to prove all their propaganda. It's for us as journalists to give empirical facts. And in case you do not know, I can read the circular to you by the CBN. Maybe you did not see it. I can read the circular dated February 27, 2024. Sale of foreign exchange to bureau de change operators to meet retail demand for eligible investment transaction. The hearing, to the end, CBN has approved the sale of foreign exchange to eligible bureau de change BDCs to meet their demands. The sum of 20,000 is to be sold to each BDC a rate of 1,301 per dollar. So you can now see why the drop has been quick since this 27th, and this sale has happened. The hearing, all eligible are directed to make payments designated to CBN foreign currency accounts with necessary documentation for disbursement as appropriate CBN branches in Abuja, Oka, Lagos, and Kano. This alone is one of the fundamental reasons why the market has been dropping.
You know what you're saying?
Didn't we analyze before?
What you're saying now is an eye-opener. What you're saying now is an eye-opener, because word on the street is saying that it's because of the clamping down on Binance. That's why we're seeing the propaganda they want you to believe.
That's the propaganda they want you to believe. But we are giving you empirical facts here. This is CBN circular. This is CBN circular dated 27 February 2024. Government has started introduction and sale of forex directly to BDCs. So they are the ones regulating the market now. It's a return to fixed exchange rate system. This is what they call fixed exchange rate system that we went away from when we floated. We are back to that regime now. This is what this circular means. So that's why you see that it's been dropping on the markets. This announcement in noon, people that are going to hot dollar will feel shortchanged that now you know what they say, flood the market with dollars. That's what government is doing. Albeit at a smaller proportion per BDC, $20,000 per day, but they are making an input in the markets.
And if people
and I knew this was going to happen because there's no government that will look at this currency just be yo-yo like that. So now they are intervening big time in the markets and they are controlling the price. So when the price drops, because it's 1,006 or 1,005, it will still drop to about 1,004. If they can flood the market more, it will still be dropping to about 1,000 to 1,003. Already some people are already even selling 1,003. And they know they will make their markup invalid. So when the price drop precipitously, when they tell you that it's Binance, refer them to this circular dated 27 February.
Now the question is, how sustainable is this? The appreciation will.
That's you see your head there. Your head na panashap. That's the question we should now ask. How sustainable is this going to be? That question will rest on Mr. Cardozo. It's as if they have some influence now, because Mr. Cardozo also said that they are putting for the encumbrance of over 7 billion we have before. That they are already putting this thing in the market now. That they've just paid another 0.400. That's 0.400 billion. That's $400 million to clear some of the encumbrances. So I think they have some influence. So let's see how this will carry on. And also, what is happening is that they say, if you listen to the news, they say they raise reserve. I think what happens is that the Afrexim money they got, they just pushed it to the reserves, and they're trying to tackle this with their own influence that they're getting. That's what's happening.
Now, in another interesting news here, it's in the Punch newspaper. It says subsidy removal, petrol import crashes by 990 million liters monthly. Now, that's what is being reported here.
I tell you, it's for the government to put out their own narrative. It's for us to match their narrative with facts. That's what the media does. That's why a good media, the government will never like a good media. Strong media.
This administration has been giving us a lot of work, as in terms of trying to verify every information they put out there. They seem to be putting out a lot of information that you need to verify before you can make any decision. It's not so transparent.
But that's our work. That's why we have to constantly be at the cutting edge. Yeah.
Another story.
Hold it there, my sister. I say make you hold up there. My Biafrans, my people, there you have it. There you have it. In a time of innovation, in a time of the world competing with the world, people becoming a global village, people doing away with paper currency and moving towards a cashless currency. At a time when the world is trying to become more innovative, to show you that those who are running the zoo government, because they are not intellectually inclined, I told you they were run, Nigeria is owned and run by the Fulani Caliphate, by the Fulani Cabal, which is why they are against innovation. You heard about the story about the eradication for innovation. We saw those buses. That expose was done by our Prime Minister, Mazi Ekpa Simon and Joko. A country that prefers to discuss cow roaming around the streets, cow eating your farms, cow eating your farm produce, cow coming to your village, disturbing you, men carrying AK-47, Fulani killer headsmen carrying AK-47, saying they are trying to control their cows. A country that believes in cow economy, cowrie. Back in the days, you know about cowrie and the cow economy. They are competing with the cows, doing business as cow, while the world is moving at a jet space, at a light speed, trying to become more innovative, going towards a cashless economy. Oh my God. You heard Rufai Oseni explaining what is happening in that zoo called Nigeria. The 419 they are doing, they invited those they call the staff of Binance. Oh my God. They invited them to a meeting and suddenly they were arrested. Now they are asking them for the details of those using their platform. Today I have not come to educate anybody because some of my enemies, my distractors, they are attacking me. They are angry that they see a Biafran man for the first time showing supreme knowledge. They are angry that this man is eloquent. This man is confident. How come a Biafran man is this confident? They expect us to only be discussing buying and selling, importation and exportation, the same way they insulted Peter Obi, where Sanwo-Olu was saying buying and selling. When Tinubu called his name, Peter Obi, you heard Sanwo-Olu saying buying and selling. They assume the Biafrans, we are stupid, we are dumb. All we know is buying and selling. I have told you, when a Biafra man goes into business, he is number one. When a Biafra man goes into the, educational field, we are number one. We are perfect in anything we do. We are the jack of all trade and master of all. That's who we are. I am not here to humble myself for nobody. That guy who's attacking me, I know who you are. Keep doing what you want to do. Do you? As long as you are enjoying the information, you can insult me on my platforms, not a problem. But I digress. Let us come back and educate that Zoo media the meaning of cryptocurrency, because they don't understand this. This is a new phenomenon. This is something new that those ruling Nigeria, because they are old, most of them they are in their 80s now, the cabal, they are in their 80s. They were given Nigeria since 1960. So now they are getting old. They are older. They are in their elderly age, but they still want to hold on to Nigeria. They only understand the naira and the dollar. They know how to hold the dollar. They know how to hoard, the euro, the pounds, and the rest of them. Now, this thing called cryptocurrency, a way for you to become independent, a way for you to operate outside the box. It is something strange to them. They don't understand it, so they are angry about cryptocurrency. At a time when Biafra, we are saying we are moving towards the cryptocurrency. We are trying to remove the middlemen. We are removing the red tapes, what they call red tapism. We are removing those things that will slow us down, so that when we start our economy in Biafra, we shall be flying high and competing with the rest of the world. But the Zoo government, because they are so backward, they believe in the Stone Age economy, the barter and trade. The trade by barter. They believe they can just hoard the dollars. They sell the oil, the Biafran oil, and they hoard the dollar. Now that the Zoo economy is going down, now that their naira is in the toilets, in the gutters, they are suddenly trying to attack innovation because they don't understand what cryptocurrency is. Today, I will educate them briefly. I will let them know what cryptocurrency is about and what Binance, that platform you are attacking, those guys you are trying to give a black name just to hang them. You are giving their company a black name, a bad name, just to pretend as if they should be held responsible for the mayhem, the strangulation, the economic strangulation happening in that zoo called Nigeria. Today, I will educate those in that Zoo government, the Zoo government called Nigeria. Today, I will educate you about the meaning of cryptocurrency, because it is clear you guys know nothing what you're doing. It is an independent way of doing things. You don't know what the hell is cryptocurrency. Oh my God. My fellow Biafrans, a cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It means it is virtual. A cryptocurrency is a digital currency, which is an alternative form of payment created using encryption algorithms. The use of encryption technologies means that cryptocurrency functions both as a currency and as a virtual accounting system. Both as a currency and as a virtual accounting system. It means you can use it as a means of payment and you can use it to make a virtual accounting system. You don't need to be counting on your papers. You don't need to be punching on your computers to know the accounting systems. It can be done virtually. You don't have to have documents, folders as you used to have back in the days that will be gathering dust and cobwebs in your shelves. Those days are gone. You are now in a virtual world. You've heard about AI, artificial intelligence. We are moving towards artificial intelligence, which is why things like cryptocurrency in the next 10 years will become the new norm. It will become the new normal. You don't need cash. You will be moving as in a cashless environment. When someone is asking you for money, all you have to do is grab your phone and grab their phone. They must have a digital wallet. Through that way, you can now give them money or exchange for goods and services. That is where the world is moving to. We are living the days of analog, the days of trade and barter, where you have your cow and I give you goat, where you give me plantain and I give you fish. Those days are gone. Those are the archaic ways of doing things. Cryptocurrency is a new phenomenon. It is digital. It means it is not physical. It is not the one you have physical cash in your hands. Those days are gone. It is virtual. It means it can be done online, on your cell phone, on your computer, in any platform. This is where Biafra we are going, because we have a prime minister who is innovative, a prime minister who is well vowed, educated. He understands where the world is going. We want to compete with the world. We want to compete with Africa. We want to compete with America. We want to compete with Russia, with, oh my God, Australia, any country around the whole world. We the Biafrans, we are known for competing. We are competitors. We are not going to the world to bow down and beg them. Let the zoo government, let Tinubu and the rest of them in that government go and beg Qatar. Let them go and beg America. Let them go and beg the EU. Let them go and beg the UN for money. Let them go and beg IMF for money and all those things. They are beggars. We the Biafrans, we are competitors. So we are going for the cryptocurrency. We don't believe in begging. Oh my God. Anywhere we go, we are number one. We the Biafrans, we are so confident, which is why even the white men, when they see us, they baffle. They wonder, how come these black people, they are so confident? They will call you and say, hello, please, where are you from? You look different. You talk different. The way you move different. Your confidence is different. Who are you? Where do you come from? That is the question. Because they see us and they marveled. Who are these people? They are not humble. They are not shy. They are very, very confident. When we go to do business in China, we speak to the Chinese with confidence. Americans, they respect us. Britain, they bow to us. Which is why they told the caliphate, they told the cabal they are born to rule, because they don't want to do business with us. Because they know if Britain does business with the Biafrans, we shall charge them the actual cost of the resources of the land of Biafra. So they choose to go through the back door. They gave it to the caliphate to rule. They told Fulani cabal they were born to rule Nigeria because they know they are backward in their education. I said it. So let's get back to cryptocurrency. The use of cryptocurrencies, you need a crypto wallet. This is the problem I have with that zoo called Nigeria, because now they invited those two staff from Binance. They told them to come for a meeting, and these men, they assumed they were going for a meeting. Suddenly they saw EFCC and the other parastatals. They were arrested, they were put in handcuffs, and now they are being forced to tell them the names of people doing business in their platform, the names of Nigerians doing business in their platforms. To Nigerians, you believe in one Nigeria. Can you see how backward your government is taking you? Can you see how backward they're taking you? Something that should be digital, something that is encrypted. Crypto means an encryption. Nobody else can know apart from you and the person you are dealing with. Nobody else have to know your numbers, your wallet, and the rest of them. These things cannot even be known by the government of USA, by the government of Canada, Australia, and the rest of them. Nobody has to know. But in the case of the zoo, the 419 country called Nigeria, the banjo economics they are doing, they want to use their 419 to catch those who can get the names of those who are into Binance or cryptocurrency. That way, they will be coming to your houses because they are surprised. How can these young boys be making money? They will come to your house, they will arrest you, they will tell you, in fact, they are already doing it. They are already doing it. Your police are already doing it. Your zoo police, they are already stealing the Bitcoin of people, the Ethereum of people, the Solano of people. They are already stealing it. I am very, very vast when it comes to Bitcoin, my people. That is where the world is moving. Most of my currencies now, they are in crypto. I don't deal with cash. Wherever I go, I don't deal with cash. This is the future. This is the way you can compete with the world. If you are into cryptocurrency, then I'm telling you, in the next 5-10 years, in the year 2030, you will be a multi-millionaire. I don't care. Not your millionaire in naira. I'm talking about dollars. You will be a multi-millionaire. That is where the world is going to. The children of the Western world, that is where they are moving at. That is where things are happening. So it is a bit baffling that the zoo government, they want to take you back to the cow economy, where cow roam your street, instead of you having cows on your platforms, where you don't need to see physical cows. But they want to bring cow in your street. They want to bring the banjo economics back. Listen to what Binance is. These guys they went to arrest. Listen to what they are. Listen. Binance cryptocurrency exchange, they operate the world's biggest Bitcoin exchange and altcoin crypto exchange in the world by volume. When they say they operate the biggest Bitcoin exchange and altcoin crypto exchange, altcoin means alternative coins, such as, you have different names, Ethereum, Solano. There's so many names that you can buy from, not only Bitcoin. Most of you only know about Bitcoin, but there are so many names that you can actually go into. Okay, there is one called Solana, one called XRP, one called Cardano, one called Dogecoin. You have the Avalanche, you have the Tron, TRON. So many names, Polkadot, Polygon, Toycoin, so many. That is where the world is moving to now. I've seen people, they are making millions in this. That is where the world is moving into. But your zoo politicians, they want to hold you back because they have heard the dollars. They assumed that dollars was king, but dollar is just paper. Dollar does not have the real value of things. My fellow Biafrans, I rest my case on this one. I rest my case. For those who have ears, let them hear. We the Biafrans, we are entering a new country with innovation that will put us 100 steps ahead than the other African countries, because most of them, they are backward. See the way they are thinking. Our new innovation of having a Bitcoin, a Biafra coin, will put us miles ahead competition. We want to compete with America. We want to compete with Britain. We want to compete with Australia and the other worlds. We Biafrans, we are number one. We shall be the shining armor to the whole world. Biafrans, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. To our Prime Minister, we appreciate you. We thank you for taking this innovation. Simon, I know you are somebody with high intellect. You live in Finland, the land of the Vikings. You know how things are, that even in a cold environment, they could make things happen. Oh my God, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Biafrans, we are going home. Biafrans, rejoice. Our PM has said in the month of March, we are entering the month of March. Things go begin happen. Things go begin happen. Once this Bitcoin comes out, the Biafra coin, please go out there and obtain yours. If you don't know how to obtain it, ask your family, ask your friends to help you to obtain it. Because in the year 2030, in the next 6 years from now, I'm telling you, oh my God, you shall be number one. When it says the who is who in the world, you shall be part of the number ones. Do not allow the zoo government to slow you down. We are moving forward. We are moving ahead. Go and do that. Even the Biafrans, the businessmen, you shall be great with this Bitcoin. When the Biafra coin comes, your business will be stabilized. You don't need to fight anymore about the Naira. The Naira is falling, the Naira is going up, is coming down, down, down. Those days will be gone. When you buy a product with Bitcoin, there will be stability, because the Bitcoin or the Biafra coin and the platform that it sells is stable. That way your economy, your finance will be aligned with that of the Western world. That is why we are moving into the cryptocurrency, an alternative way of doing things. My people, I say rejoice. I rejoice again because I say it. A cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It is an alternative way of doing payments. So instead of you paying in dollars, you want to change Naira to get dollars, to pay your school fees, to pay for businesses, to pay for demurrages. Before you know it, the goods you are importing, under 24 hours, the value has changed because your Naira is unstable. Those days are gone. With a Biafra coin, there will be stability in the economy. With a Biafra coin, the economy of Biafra will be vibrant. We shall be able to compete. You know, by like back in the days when you used to have Naira to 1 Naira was $1. Those days are gone. But in Biafra, with the Biafra coin, we shall trade with the Biafra coin, and there shall be stability. My people, I rest my case. I rest my case. From me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. God bless you. Rejoice. Rejoice. Biafra coin is here. Rejoice. Rejoice. We are moving forward. God bless you. Bye-bye.
sị na ya adagbugu ya adagbuchi ya mmadụ ewu na sị na ya awụ nsogbu ya awụ nsogbu akara aka ya dụrụ onwe ya dụrụ ezinụlọ ya onye jiri ifeọma bịakwute gị ifeọma kpọkwa ya iru onye jiri ife ọjọọ bịakwute gị ife ọjọọ kpọkwa ya iru onye ji nke ọma dore ya na mma nke onye ji nke ọjọọ dore ya na mgbe ezi nwanne m gịnị